Yo, 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 New York Nicky T here with my brother from another mother, Chef Giuseppe. Chef, I gotta ask you, it's almost like I can't escape it. I pick up my phone, I do my little brain dead stuff on the phone like we all do. And every feed is talking about this Cracker Barrel debauchery. Have you seen what I'm talking about? This Cracker Barrel thing,
Bro, it's like impending doom all over the internet. I mean, this company is tanking, bro.
First of all, I knew nothing about this. I knew nothing about this. And I'm like I said, I'm just scrolling, like we do, brain dead, killing time. And it's just I'm being attacked by this. Now people, you hear it in my voice. I'm a Brooklyn Italian. I don't hide it. In fact, I'm very proud of it. So we don't have a lot of Cracker Barrels in New York City. We don't. However, when I'm on the road and I'm driving south, driving west, the Cracker Barrels, they're like all over. They're on the major thoroughfares, and there's Cracker Barrels. And I would stop at a Cracker Barrel for I know I'm not getting lasagna. I know that's not on the menu, but I really enjoyed, and this is a New York City Italian talking, I really enjoyed the decor, the vibe, the menu. Like, where you gonna get a meatloaf, right? And mac and cheese and like a healthy serving for like $10.
Yeah, they load it up, man. They load it up.
And and if you've never been, it's decorated like a old country store. It's full of like junk you don't want, but you go,
knickknacks.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Yeah, souvenirs, knickknacks, you know?
Yeah. Well, we call tchotchkes, if you're familiar with the word tchotchkes, right?
Yeah.
And seriously, it's like I go there and I knew what I was getting when I saw the Cracker Barrel sign on the side of the highway, on the side of the road, and I'd be like, hey, let's go. Let's get some. People, it's the same thing like if you go to a Waffle House, but it's a little different. But you get what I'm saying. We don't have Waffle Houses in New York either. But Chef, here's what I'm talking about. So here's the logo, people.
Okay,
let's put it up there. This is the logo of Cracker Barrel that they've been using for 50 plus years. Here's Cracker Barrel logo, right? And you got this old timer. You got this dude leaning on a rain barrel, just leaning on a barrel. And right next to it, it says, and it looks like it might be a rope or a lasso or something. And it says, it's a Cracker Barrel.
Right. Old country store.
You got middle America, the heart and soul, the guys that built this country. I'm sorry, I got to tip my hat to them. That's who built the country. These are the Europeans that built America. America's only 250 years old, people. Look around.
Baby. It's a baby.
Look around you.
Right.
We're only 250 years old. Look at what these men, the captains of industry during the Industrial Revolution, look what they did. I have to tip my hat to these people. So here's a store where hardworking, salt of the earth, solid middle class, hardworking. These people are not looking for a handout. You got a family. You got two
in the
kids,
trenches. They're in the trenches.
Right, my brother? You're traveling to see somebody. You're traveling interstate. You got to feed a family of 4, family of 5. Here you go, Cracker Barrel. Solid, stick to your ribs, right? You know what you're getting. You know what you're getting.
Mm-hmm.
So now what they do is, no wait. I want to get my facts straight. They get this woman. I want to get you her name exactly right. So you know who to email, people. So this woman, her name is, forgive me, folks.
Is this a CEO?
The Cracker Barrel CEO. Now, every time I read her name is Julie Massino. Now, I'm going to tell you why I take offense. Massino.
Sounds Italian, right?
That's a paisan. However, upon slightly further investigation, the last name is hyphenated. It's Julie Fless Massino. Nah, I'm not going to guess what Fless is.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It doesn't
Fless.
matter. Yeah.
Fless. All right. Julie Fless Messino. So I'm assuming that's her married name. So she married
Yeah.
a paisan or somebody that's somewhere along the line. But be that as it may. Now here's a picture of Julie, right? Here's what Julie looks like.
I'll put it up there.
Julie looks like she doesn't go out in the sun ever. Here she is, pasty blonde, right? With the eyeglass frames that scream woke. They just scream to me liberal woke.
Pretentious. Yeah.
To me, I mean, just now listen. Yeah, yes, I am judging a book by its cover. Yes, I am. However, under her leadership, under Julie Massino's leadership, she did an appearance on I don't know, some talk show. I don't want to quote the wrong talk show. And she said, people are loving the new logo. She's on this talk show. She's going, people love the new logo. Now, this, my brothers and sisters, viewers, this is the Cracker Barrel stock chart.
As of when?
Here, the past 5 days. Just the past 5 days. The stock plummeted 20% in the past 5 days. The stock plummeted a total of 45% since Julie took over as CEO. Now, I don't care what talk show she goes, or she could come on the Lunatics show. Hey, Julie, let's chat. Come on. Let's talk. Let's roll up our sleeves and have a talk. All right?
We're going to talk about this.
You want to have no holds barred, what do they call it? Royal ring cage match like in the olden days. Come on, Julie, let's talk. So the stock plummeted 20% since the logo came out. Since you took over as CEO, I'm reading this, stock is down 45%. And then you, Julie, you go on this talk show and you go, people love the new logo. Oh, she went on Good Morning America. I didn't want to say the talk show until I was confirmed it.
That's a big one.
Went on Good. That's why I'm looking this way. You all know what that means when Nick looks this way. I'm Googling stuff. So Julie goes on Good Morning America and she goes, everybody loves the new logo. Here's what you people did. You homogenized something that America loved. You sterilized it. You homogenized it. Hey, Julie, how did you not learn from Bud Light 2 years ago?
Right?
What? I mean, stunad is what my grandmother would point like this and go, cabaros and stunad. How
Make it make sense.
Not learn that Bud Light, number one beer, like number two is way behind the number one beer. And then Bud Light puts, I don't know its name, whatever it was. I think it was Born a Man, and then it's very confused. So now it wears dresses. And apparently that appeals to like 1.2% of the population. So this woman, and I forget her name because who cares, who was in charge of Bud Light at the time, puts this man in a dress as the spokesperson for Bud Light. And Bud Light, which was the number one selling beer in the United States of America for Lord knows how long, was dethroned overnight.
Tanks it.
I'm going to go back. I'm going to say around 2007. You people could look it up. I don't know if you noticed, Pepsi did a major rebrand. Pepsi. If you want to show, this is what Pepsi used to look like. The circle, the red and blue circle, Pepsi. And then for some genius said, we're going to do away with Pepsi. And we're going to just put this thin lettering that went vertically up the side of the can. Nobody could find Pepsi when they did. Like they went to the store looking to buy Pepsi. They couldn't find it. They're staring them in the face on the shelf and they couldn't find Pepsi. And the same company rebranded Pepsi, Tropicana, and Gatorade. Now I'm going back 15, 20 years. You people look this up. And yet these giant companies, the amount of money that goes into a rebrand like this, it makes me nauseous. The amount of money. This isn't like here's $500. Let's change the logo. No. This is millions.
Yeah.
Billions of dollars with marketing research. And then I want to know, who'd you do the marketing research with? The 2% of woke America? These friggin' blue-haired nose ring people that
They all
don't
got to be
know.
fired. That
Right,
team.
these blue-haired nose ring people that they confuse that I'm a guy, I'm a girl, I'm a cis. I don't even know the words.
I'm neither.
Yeah, I don't know. What are you? I don't know. But I'm offended. That's what they are. They're offended. That they know they are. What are you offended at? Yeah, everything. I'm offended.
Yeah.
Shut up. So crack about. And listen. From New York Nikki T to you. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. You're offended. Yeah, thank you, Chef. I don't give a shit. Here, you're offended. Here. All right. So now I got a quote. And I'm going to do a shout out. And listen, the Lunatics, Lowcountry Lunatics, we don't do shout outs. Chef, forgive me. I don't know if you people know who the Hodge twins are. I love the Hodge twins. I'm a big fan of the Hodge twins. They are two identical twin African Americans, men. I don't know how old they are. I don't know, mid-late 30s now. And I've been following them for a very, very long time. The Hodge twins posted, I'm on the Hodge twins website. They posted, the Cracker Barrel CEO says, MAGA, Make America Great, MAGA people do not need to eat at our restaurants. Now listen to me. My MAGA brothers and sisters, don't eat there.
Don't eat there, right?
Don't go. Don't
And
go.
the election proved that more than half of this country is red. You know what I mean?
Let's not, look, this is supposed to be 10 minutes. I'll talk for the next 3 hours, and Mrs. New York Nikki T's already got my honey-do list for the day, and she's like, "Oh no, you're recording? Oh no!" I was like, "Baby, I said 5 minutes, honey, 5 minutes.
We got to get this out, yeah.
We're already 13 minutes in, so I'm already in trouble in the other room. But I couldn't sit on this. I couldn't sit on this. The woman is lying, not just to herself, to justify. Let somebody tell me what this woman makes annually. Her annual salary's got to be sick.
It's got to be ridiculous.
You don't learn from Budweiser. Target did this similar dumb shit to people. Go woke, go broke. Put that giant on our screen. Go woke, go broke. Disney. And let's conclude with Disney. Everybody remember Disney? Remember when we were growing up, Disney?
Yeah.
Wholesome.
Yeah.
Wholesome.
Family. Yep.
Remember when Snow White was white?
Yeah, right?
No, Snow White was white. Her name is Snow White. White as the pure driven snow.
Makes sense.
Now they redid Snow White. Snow White ain't wives. The dwarves
somebody got
ain't
offended.
dwarves.
Listen, we want to talk about people getting offended, right? I mean, should I be offended that it's called Cracker Barrel? Like, why don't we talk about that?
No.
But I'm not. Regardless. I'm not.
Well, first of all, I'm Italian.
Right.
So I ain't, so if you want to use a racial slur, that don't apply to me.
Right.
Proud paisan here. Proud. Woo! Proud paisan.
But somebody.
Paisan here. And wait, now see, I'm dude, while I'm talking to my brother, Chef Giuseppe, I'm literally scrolling. Do you people remember Aunt Jemima? They took Aunt Jemima off to Aunt Jemima. Aunt Jemima. It was a nod to historical Black America.
Yeah.
Aunt Jemima. Nope, we can't. Aunt Jemima, I'm offended. Uncle Ben, same thing. I'm offended. Uncle. So let's erase history. You know who wasn't offended? Aunt Jemima or Uncle Ben. They were not offended.
No, they wouldn't have done it if they were.
They were not offended. You know who was offended? Upper middle class white women. That's who was offended. Upper middle class white women are offended. Oh, you know who was offended? What's her name? What's this woman's name? I already forgot because I don't want to remember it. I got a mental block. Julie Massino, CEO of Cracker Barrel. The minute we stop recording this, my mind's gonna purge her like she don't exist because I don't need to know her. I'm also a Cracker Barrel. I used to love when I was on the road. I don't
I ain't
see me
going.
going to Cracker Barrel anytime soon.
And I did like it. I did like it.
Yes. So the stock plunges 20% since the new logo, 45% plunge since this smoking hot pasty blonde who's never been in the sun took over.
How did she get in this position, though? Who signed off on her taking over?
Well, I don't know. Let's ask Budweiser who hired that marketing genius to put the he/she in a dress on the beer can. I don't know. I don't know who's coming up with these brilliant plans. I'll tell you what. Nobody's consulting New York Nikki T. Nobody's calling me up because I'll tell you, no, don't do it.
Don't do it.
And then finally, what I say, Uncle Ben's, right? Aunt Jemima. We all know about Budweiser. And then, do you remember Land O'Lakes butter?
Yeah.
Land O'Lakes butter. There was an attractive Native American girl.
Like Sacagawea.
An attractive Native American girl on the Land O'Lakes butter. Well, we got rid of her too.
Gone. Yeah.
She's gone too. So, I think the goal here is to have no culture, tradition, history. I think we're all going to be like one big mush stew of whatever you got left over, like a hash. Hash, like whatever's left over in the refrigerator, you throw it in the pot.
The leftover, yeah.
You add potatoes and you eat it. Yeah, and what is it?
But it's so bland. It's bland. It's generic. It's got the culture is getting erased. Like American culture is a melting pot of all these different. It's diverse.
Pretty soon, people are going to be offended if you go, I'm going to the Mexican restaurant. Well, I'm offended. You're going to the Mexican. Why does it have to be the Mexican restaurant? Why does it have to be the Italian restaurant? Because Mexicans make delicious food. Italians make delicious food. And how about you stay home, shut up, and eat your frozen TV dinners? Because none of you can cook.
We're all American. Hey, Mexican, Italian, whatever the nationality is, we're in America. It's all American, no matter what race, creed, or whatever. You know what I mean?
It was built on people from other countries coming here. And again, we're 250 years old. People look around. There was no welfare program. There was no EBT. People came here. They rolled up their sleeves. We rolled up our sleeves and we built the railroads and we built the skyscrapers and we built the steam engines and we built the tractors. And nobody stood in line and said, feed me for free. I need a house for free. I need this for free and this for free. No, you know what? You wanted something. You worked your ass off. And then we had a different appreciation for whatever it was. There was a whole new appreciation for it. My first car. See, look, now we're all over the place. Oh, I'm pissed off.
Are you offended?
My first car was a hoopty. I don't even know if you know what a hoopty is. It was the door was held on with duct tape and bungee cord.
Yeah, a shit box.
But you know what? I worked for it. I worked after school and on weekends. I saved my pennies, my tips, my pennies. And I bought a car at the time. This is in the 80s. I think I spent $600 on the whole car. But it was mine. And I loved it. I loved the car was mine. Today, you know what I see today? You go outside and there's a 17-year-old girl literally driving a $110,000 Lexus SUV. She's 17 years old. And she's got 110, and that's not that is an actual thing that I see on a regular basis.
And she probably don't work. And she don't work.
No, mommy and daddy got it for her. You know what? No. And if you're a parent and you ran out and bought your son or your daughter a $110,000 Lexus SUV, if you ran out and bought your son or daughter a $35,000 brand new showroom new car, no, you did wrong. You did wrong. Let the kid learn to set a goal, set a life goal, and then achieve it, and then appreciate it. Because you know what happens if they total the car? Mommy and daddy can go out and buy him another car. So
Yeah.
what'd you teach your kid? Nothing. You taught him entitlement. That's what, or her, or them. You taught them entitlement. And and again, I don't know anything about this CEO crack about. I don't know her background. You are so out of touch with your customer base, with who eats in your. You are so out of touch with who drinks Bud Light. You people are so out of touch. The Disney stock is in the toilet. It's in the toilet. Nobody goes to the Disney movies anymore. Nobody, because Snow White's not white. Now, come up with a brand new fairy tale.
A new character. Yeah, right.
Brand new, never before existed fairy tale, and call her whatever name you want to call, because I've never seen her before. They did it with Little Mermaid.
Yeah, there you go. I just did it. Black Swan, there you go. Start a movie.
I want to see an Italian. Oh, that's right. We got Pinocchio. Leave him alone.
Leave Pinocchio alone. Yeah, he stays. Yeah.
Don't leave Pinocchio.
Don't touch it.
Because now they're going to go, we can't make Pinocchio out of wood because wood's offensive. So he can't be made out of wood no more. Now we got to make him out of, I don't know, what do they call those? 3D printers. Pinocchio's now made out of a 3D printer. And if you steal my idea, I'm going to sue your ass. So don't steal my 3D printer Pinocchio idea, you sons of bitches. All right. That's all I got on crack.
We got to get out. Okay.
That's
brilliant. Rant over.
Good morning. Love you, lunatics. I have no idea what's coming next. Thank you, my brother, Chef.
All right. Later.
Later, my bro.